everybody, and welcome back. I am the Sovereign, and this is my court. If this is your first time in attendance, please consider hitting the subscribe button so that I can see your beautiful face again. We are here to talk about Miss Brazil 2020, who has been appointed due to our current pandemic situation. Her name is Julia Gama.
Miss Universe 2020 will represent Brazil at the next Miss Universe show. Julia Gama.
Julia Gama!
This is not Julia's first time wearing a crown. She was actually Miss World Brazil in 2014, so she definitely does have some pageant experience. So when you guys came and told me that Brazil had crowned their new queen, you guys know that I'm nosy and I'm gonna go find her. So that's what I did, and I watched the performance. They did do a special presentation. Thank you, Brazil, by the way. Pause. Thank you, Brazil, for giving this woman what she deserves, giving her just dues. Because a lot of women are missing out on their crowning moments and these special occasions due to COVID. And I really like that they did their best not to rob her of something so special. I mean, girls fight their entire lives to get a Miss Universe crown. So thanks, Brazil, for taking the time to not only give her her moment, but show her and present her to your people. And though I'm not Brazilian, I appreciate it. It was very nice of Brazil to go through the trouble of not only having a presentation, but allowing her to do an evening gown walk, answer a question, and then they gave her her crowning moment. Now, we are here to evaluate her as a potential contender. Well, not potential contender. She is a contender for sure, but as a potential contender for the Miss Universe crown. Now, when I first decided to watch the Miss Brazil performance, I actually did it live with you guys, a lot of you. Those of you who have been attending my weekly live streams, I do every weekend. It's either Friday through Sunday. This one is this upcoming Sunday. I believe that's what I said, and I keep to it. When I say it, I do it. So we have a live stream coming this weekend, but I watched it live with you guys, and you guys heard my first reactions to actually watching the performance. So let's get into that, because I know that's what we're all here for, right? She's beautiful. We have no look problems here. We have no styling issues here. And special note to whoever did her hair. Thank you for styling her hair. Thank you. I don't get a lot of people actually giving me hairstyles. Miss Universe Philippines. Yeah, you're one of them, okay? As much as I think you girls are wonderful, that is one of the major flaws that I see with Miss Universe Philippines. These girls do not, they flat iron their hair, maybe brush it, and then that's it. I'm not getting a lot of hair styling happening over there. So thank you for these gorgeous, luscious, bouncy, waves that you did. So immaculate, so shining. Just a special note there. Thank you for the styling, girl. So I said this during my initial reaction, so those of you who are sitting there with a smug smile on your face, you know what I'm gonna say, but I have to fill everybody else in, okay? She is very fresh and down to earth, very natural. She comes off as extremely natural, especially when she speaks. The girl's gonna do great in interview, dangerous in interview. She's like Miss USA level in interview. So it's possible she'll make it to finals just because her personality and speaking skills are so on point. Her evening gown performance, it's not bad. It's not bad. But when you are competing in the Americas, when it's North America, South America, Central America, because I know some of you got on me about that. I try not to, whatever. I will do what you guys want. South, Central, North America, Canada, still North America, but whatever. When you're competing in the Americas, you can't afford to be average. You can't. Not with what Nicaragua's putting out, not what Panama's putting out. You can't do that. And then you still have the threats of the Venezuela and Colombia, even though it seems like Colombia we're getting a new Colombian queen, so that's up in the air too. You can't afford to be mediocre whatsoever if you're competing in the Americas. The evening gown performance, there is no fierceness to that performance. It comes off as extremely natural and very relatable and very likable. An average woman, an average beautiful woman, very elegant. But when you watch that performance, it doesn't scream queen. It does not scream queen. The way that I was screaming queen for Indonesia, I don't get that same vibe from Brazil. So that's going to be very dangerous for her. And then when I was in the live stream, because it was live and I didn't have time to research beforehand, there was no swimsuit category. And at first, because I didn't know she was appointed, I was just excuse me, where's the swimsuit? Brazil. It's Brazil. What do you mean there's no swimsuit? Like, because I thought it was an actual competition performance, so I'm expecting swimwear, and I'm like, of all places, Brazil is not giving me swimsuit. But then I found out it was because she was appointed. So we have no swimsuit performance to analyze. And just based on the way that she presents herself, the way that she walks in evening gown, the fierceness that I expect from a South American, I don't really see being presented coming out of the current Brazilian representative, which is once again going to be a huge issue when you're going up against the South Americans who flaunt like nobody's business on a runway half naked. They're great at it. They're fabulous at it. If there's one thing South Americans are good at, it's running circles around you in a bikini. So I'm worried for Brazil. I'm worried. And it's kind of funny to me that the countries that aren't necessarily the South American, Central American powerhouses are the ones that seem to be coming out of the woodwork strong this year. Like, what's going on? What's happening? Like, this might be the year for some of you underdogs in South America who have been fighting for so long to get on that stage. You have been living in Venezuela and Colombia's shadow, even Brazil sometimes. Y'all have been fighting. It might be the year for you guys. So please send your best candidates so that I can see them, because that's all I want. I just want to see pretty girls. What can I say? I live for it. Okay, in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think of the new appointed Miss Brazil 2020. Is there anything that I don't know that maybe you know? Do you have the tea? Do you have the insider information? Tell us, or join us in the Discord and tell us there. Either way, come tell us. Spill, we want to know. In the meantime, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Once again, if you are not a member of the court, please hit the subscribe button so that you can sit here and be fabulous with us. I have more than enough fans for everyone right here. It won't open though. Ah! Yes, that's what we get right here. I'm willing to share, okay? I just want friends. Lots of friends. All right, I love you, I'll miss you, and I will be back in a future video. Bye!